Or what's your experience about Nigerian politics generally as a young person?
I think politics in Nigeria specifically is very bureaucratic, filled with a lot of corruption, a lot of godfatherisms, and different things that literally stagnate the potential that politics could have in the country. And so that is why I decided to not be politically inclined, although I am passionate about politics and I learn a lot of things, read a lot of newspapers. It is not something I'm willingly going to go into because from afar you can see how much godfatherism, which is basically someone that's more experienced in politics, bringing someone else that they can kind of mentor and just take throughout the period of their tenure in office and things like that. So reasons like that, along with corruption and bureaucracy, you see that someone is the governor, then his cousin's son is the next owner of the family affair, and this, along with several other reasons like corruption, is why I personally choose to abstain from politics.
Okay, basically, because from my personal experience about, I know you're somebody in school, not just in Nigeria, don't school in Nigeria, school outside, and you have a lot of experience about young people getting into affairs in politics. I think I'm talking about getting involved into should I say, the senatorial offices or representing their constituency. So tell us a bit about what you know about talking about.
Well, very recently, I also learned that I think in Lagos there's some kind of youth organization, but I think Lagos is the only state in Nigeria that I've seen something like this. And I lived in Port Harcourt for a very long time, and there was nothing like that, right? And just looking out, I know some people that from around 12 years old, they were members of parliament in their country. I've never seen anything like that in Nigeria. Like in some countries,
from 12 years, they're involved into parliamentary decisions. Is that what
exactly.
Wow.
And that doesn't necessarily mean that they know politics, or they're passionate, or they know certain things. It just means, for instance, right, in Mozambique, there's something called the Children's Parliament, which works with organizations like the UN, works with organizations like Save the Children, one of the global organizations that help young
people
children
have say also in politics.
Yes, exactly. So these children, they have like monthly meetings, and they come around and they actually learn about the things that affect them in their world, exactly. And so when they make a decision, right, when they talk, when they gather,
and conclude at something.
Yes, their meetings are also sent to the senior parliament, and their voices are given consideration. Yet in Nigeria, there's absolutely nothing like that. Even sometimes when people come out to speak, sometimes they're just shut out.
Your opinions are never heard.
Exactly. And this is one of the reasons why I personally have abstained from politics.